Hi and welcome back to my channel. I really hope you can see me. My mum took my camera last week to go to the Titanic with Caleb, and since he got back, the camera, the settings, I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't see anything on the viewfinder, so I hope that the quality and everything's okay. I'm 22 weeks pregnant, and today I thought I would talk about how I'm feeling, but also about how I'm treating any aches and pains. Before I got pregnant, I really got into nutrition and finding out about what are the best foods to eat and what types of vitamins are best for this and best for that. Before I got pregnant, I was reading about the importance of magnesium, and a lot of that research stems from my mum, who's got arthritis, and she was waking up a lot in the night with insomnia at about 3 o'clock in the morning and couldn't get back to sleep. So I bought her some magnesium oil, and literally she just rubbed some on her hand and the pain in her hand went straight away. So we got her some magnesium flakes for the bath. And every time she uses the magnesium flakes in the bath, she sleeps right through the night. But if she doesn't use it, then she wakes up. So I started having magnesium baths and also giving the children magnesium baths sometimes. It really helps to chill them out when they've had a really busy day, and they don't have any trouble sleeping in the night anyway, but it's meant to be really calming and relaxing. So with this pregnancy, with all the morning sickness and everything else, kind of the magnesium salt baths, I wasn't having them as frequent, and I really was getting a lot of aches and pains in my hips, and I was getting cramps in the night, and that was really early on in the pregnancy. So I remembered about how good magnesium was, so I went to the shop and I bought another bag of the salts. And literally, I had the bath on the evening, and then in the night I didn't wake up in any pain or anything. So I've been having regular magnesium baths. I wouldn't say every night, but I do tend to have them quite often. And I've also started having some Dead Sea salt baths. There's a special offer on if you're a viewer in the UK. In the shop Home Bargains, they have 2 bags for £4.50, so you can choose from magnesium, Dead Sea salts, Himalayan salt, Epsom salts, and these are the bags that you get. They're really big 1 kg bags, and when I had a look on Ocado for them, there was £9.99 a bag, so it's a bargain. And with the Dead Sea salts, it's really good for eczema and psoriasis as well, and you can have foot baths or dissolve a cup in the bath and just have a soak for 20 minutes. But this one's naturally rich in magnesium, calcium and potassium, and then obviously the magnesium salts, they're high in magnesium. Honestly, I just think this stuff is just absolutely amazing. Just the results that I get off it are fantastic. And I was having a few aches and pains last week. I don't know whether I mentioned it in the last video, and I was getting quite a lot of fatigue. So I started having the baths. I'm not aching as much, and I'm feeling a lot less tired, and I don't know whether that's because I'm really trying to eat a nutrient dense diet, and we did have a few days of really nice sunshine, so it could be down to that. But I do have this as well, which is magnesium drops, and 4 full I can't forget the words out, 4 full drops of that is the equivalent of 400 mgs, and I think pregnant women need around about 360 mgs a day. So when I was having this before I was pregnant, I would have the full 4 droppers, but now I just sporadically take it if I'm feeling a bit tired, or if I am a little bit achy, then I will just drop a bit of that, say in an orange juice with my iron water that I have, because my iron levels were quite low. And in my first pregnancy, when my iron levels was low, they gave me, the tablets that you get from the doctors, and I think there was an orange colour, and my body just wasn't absorbing it. And then when I did some research, I found that that's not the most absorbable type of iron. So I get some sachets of iron water, and it's called Spartone, and I can't get it on prescription, but I used that in the last pregnancy and I didn't have any problems with my iron. And then my iron levels now, she said they're fine, but if they dropped, then it wouldn't be good. So I've just been having a sachet of that, and then I dropped that in as well. And then there's some other vitamins and things that I take, which maybe I'll make a video about that at another time. So yeah, so they are the things that I'm using to treat the aches and pains. My sleeping feels a lot better when I do have the baths with the salts in, so I'm just going to make sure that I keep stocked up on them salts. I just thought I'd give you a bit of information if you don't know about it anyway, but there is a lot of information online from reputable sources. But the magnesium salts are good with stress relief, muscle aches, increasing insulin sensitivity, improving circulation, better nutrient absorption, headache relief, speeding up wound healing during illness, especially respiratory illnesses, for children to help mineral absorption and improve sleep, for acne, eczema or other skin problems, and for joint pain relief. So there are some of the benefits. And what I found fascinating is that, I don't know if they do it in every country, but I was reading something which said that if a woman has like pre-eclampsia seizures, and if she goes into preterm labour, that they use magnesium to prevent the contractions from coming on. And I also read another peer-reviewed study which said that magnesium has been used successfully for children who were really low birth weight, to help them with I don't know if it's to prevent or whether it was to help with the symptoms of cerebral palsy. That a lot of women might have a lot of calcium, but the magnesium's low. So in relation to how I'm feeling, last week obviously I was really feeling very, very tired, and I was going for a walk with the kids, and within 5 minutes I was feeling a lot of pain across my stomach and around my hips. But when we had that few days of sunshine, I got out in the garden, to get the vitamin D, to get some sun on my skin, and it just felt absolutely amazing. And I thought I would need loads of extra sleep because I was so tired, but I've been getting about 8 hours a night, and I'm not feeling tired so far this week. I'm not feeling tired, and I don't feel like I need a nap in the daytime. So I don't want to count my chickens too soon, but at this moment in time I'm feeling really good again. It's fine. I'm feeling the baby move regularly still, which is absolutely fantastic. And emotionally I feel a lot more stable. Like, me and my husband have a joke a lot about how I'm like psychotic, how the pregnancy makes me like a psychopath. Honestly, I could just go from being really happy and the next minute just being really sad, and then the next minute being really angry. But I really feel like more myself recently. I feel like I can handle things a lot more, but I have been quite stressed recently because I've got the deadline for my dissertation coming up, and I don't know why, but last year before I got pregnant I had no problem writing, but now it just feels like all my ideas, like concentration, just writing is really, it's like I've forgotten everything. And so then the more I'm worrying about it, thinking I need to get it all finished, then the more I'm just not being productive. So I've decided just to do a little bit every day, and hopefully by the deadline in August, just before the baby comes, I really hope that I'll have all the work finished and everything, and then I'll be able to graduate in December, which will be really fantastic. So I will do a bump update and then I'll get going. So there was the bump. Thanks for watching. If you've not already done so, then I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!